I think even Malice was surprised he kicked out of that one, but he's got plans.
What's Malice setting up for here?
Is he going to finish off the champ? Is he going to take that Great Lakes Television
Oh, he's
title?
got him. He's got him for a choke. No. Oh, Achin gets inside of the champ. This is have a distraction at ringside. Morton, the walking nightmare, just clubbed the challenger in the back with that belt. The ref didn't see it. Big belly to belly. The champ retains.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and representative of Team Honey Badger and still Great Lakes Television title champion, C.J. Achin! Gentlemen, welcome to the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase. I am your host, TV's Craig Black. Welcome back. And tonight we have the Great Lakes Tag Team League tournament tonight. All of our tag matches have a 10-minute time limit. And 8 great teams will be fighting to make history. I'm really looking forward to seeing the Nomads here tonight. Any fans of the Nomads? How about the Dirty Asteroids? What? And I've already heard it. How about Team Honey Badger? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's not waste any more time and get right to the action. Our next contest is a singles contest scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing from your Department of Health and Human Services, weighing in at 235 pounds, Frank Isaac Anderson. Frank Isaac Anderson, F.I.A. You know, I've wrestled all over this great country, and without a shadow of a doubt, the worst place I've ever had to perform in my career is right here in Lansing, Michigan. The fledge is a dump, and I can't wait to get this match over and get out of Lansing. Introducing his opponent, bringing you 185 pounds of pleasure from Las Vegas, Nevada, Mr. One Night Only, J.P. Ono. Ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest tonight is F.I.A. Frank Isaac Anderson taking on J.P. Ono in a singles match. I am TV's Craig Black, sitting here with my guest commentator, Stoney McMorrison.
Hey man, how's it going, Craig?
It's going well. I'm all excited. I can't wait to see Frank Isaac Anderson in a match against J.P. Ono. J.P. Ono...
It says J.Y. Ono, junkyard dog. Am I flashing back? What's going on here?
I'm not sure.
Is this a tribute? With the big headbutt, always doing the dance, shuking and jiving.
There's a lot of shucking and jiving going along with J.P. Ono. But only able to get a 2 count.
He's going for the dog butt. See, just like JYD.
Huge dog butt. Oh, a second one.
And a third one.
They keep this up, we're going to have to find a dentist to sponsor us because there is going to be a lot of dental work needed with those dog butts to the face. Oh! Maybe an optometrist with those rake to the eyes. Taking the man to the buckle.
Oh, you can't hurt that head. Nope. And F.I.A. into the buckle repeatedly. Into the second turnbuckle. And the bottom turnbuckle. He's taking him for a trip around the world.
Not the way he wanted to go, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Now he's caught in the ropes. And a big chop. Oh, like a seesaw. And a headbutt. There's no timeouts in wrestling, Craig.
There is not.
But he's calling for one, but he didn't get one. Oh, now he's getting clubbed.
Yeah.
Oh, across the top rope.
Yeah, right across the stun gun. F.I.A. looks like he's about to press the advantage, going up to the top rope.
A veteran move there. You don't see F.I.A. fly very often, but you're going to here. Oh,
we're definitely going to see him land.
Hard. And, oh, he catches him. Uh-oh.
Oh, right into the rope.
It drops the big leg across his back.
Every part of this ring is a weapon.
That's being a veteran, knowing your ring presence.
F.I.A. breaking before the 5 count, which would have been a mandatory disqualification here at Capital Pro Wrestling.
He's having a wardrobe malfunction.
You got to fix those laces. Especially you might want to rake them against a man's eyes later in the match.
And I wouldn't put it past him if he did. Goes for the pin. No.
Lackadaisical cover by F.I.A. He could have had the man at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. J.P. Ono's a little tougher than that. I think he's got to do a little more.
It's tough to say, folks. It's tough to say.
I mean, I guess one night only. It's more like 3 dog night tonight. It's tribute to JYD.
That's But it was nice to see F.I.A., the larger individual, use his weight advantage when he had that.
Again, like him or not, F.I.A., he is a veteran. He's a smart guy.
He's a very, very qualified wrestler.
He's been around the ring, that's for sure.
He's wrestled all over the Great Lakes area. But mostly wrestling with his people at the Department of Health and Human Services.
Well, you know, he does his part.
Big shoulder blocks into the midsection.
To Throws him into the ropes. Oh, ducked too early and gets caught with a spinning neck breaker. But JP Ono unable to capitalize. Both been down.
Our referee's at 3.
I didn't know he could count that high.
Yes, he can. That was actually on the application to be a referee. You had to count to 10. But when they're on the outside, they're going to get to count to 20, which is twice as hard.
Right, so they don't get that far, right?
But our other referee, Bryce, the other Bryce, our referee, actually passed with flying colors.
Imagine that.
He knew all his numbers 1 to 20. F.I.A. and JP Ono exchanging strikes back and forth at the moment, folks.
I heard he failed the vision test, though.
Well,
he moves out of the way, and F.I.A. goes hard into the turnbuckle.
Taking him down.
1, 2, 3.
There it is, folks.
And that's it. JP Ono is your winner tonight over F.I.A.
Here's your winner, Mr. One Night Only, JP Ono. JP Ono, victorious tonight.
Listen, I've been here for quite a while. We just came back. Before, I was a little mean, but now I feel a little better now. Maybe I took my meds, I don't know. But, Jesus Christ, I'm tired. I'm out of shape. It's been like 3 months since I've gotten that thing. Listen, it only takes one night, one match, and one man to become a champion. Have a good night. Let's make it famous.
JP Ono making a claim at the television title held by CJ Otchin.
Capital Pro Wrestling returns to the Fledge at 1300 Eureka Street in Lansing, Michigan, monthly through November. Come join us for our next event, March 19th, as well as April 23rd and May 14th to finish off the Great Lakes Tag Title League. We'll see you over the summer on June 18th, July 16th, and August 13th as we heat things up at the Fledge. And we'll finish out the year September 17th, October 15th, and November 19th. Doors open at 2:30 p.m. with a bell time at 3 p.m. Get more information at AmericanLuchaLibre.com or on Facebook/CPW Lansing. You're not going to want to miss a second of this action, so we'll see you at ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to bring to the ringside area Team Honey Badger, Conrad Rhodes, with CJ Otchin and Alex Steele. I heard you have something to say.
Blake 182. I know you're sitting at home right now with your busted leg, and I wanted to let you know I did this for you. You see, I've been watching your career for a while now, and it makes me want to scream. So I decided to end it.
He's a cripple now.
So now you can sit home with your busted leg and think about how this could be the start of something new for you.
Tonight, Team Honey Badger starts the climb in their block to become the first Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase Tag Champions.
Next week on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase, The self-professed greatest super junior on the planet, Jason Lacey, faces off against the lion of the concrete jungle, Gideon Malice. And in our main event, it's a match of the Great Lakes Tag Title League as the Nasty Asteroids, Nick Zero and Danny Astro challenge the team of Marvelous Destiny, George Mack and Mike Marvel. You're not going to want to miss a second of the action. Next week on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase.
Our next match is going to be contested under tag team rules and is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit in the Great Lakes Tag Team League. Already in the ring, Team Honey Badger, hailing from the Great White North, Alex Steele, CJ Otchin, and Conrad Lokes. Introducing their opponents, weighing in at a slim, trim, pepper-jacked, from West Hollywood, First and Skull, Hot Stuff Rivera, the West Hollywood Hustlas. Of the Great Lakes Great Lakes Tag Team Championship is here.
It's a mouthful.
I know, a lot of it's a mouthful if you.
So Team Honey Badgers and the West Hollywood Hustlers.
That's correct.
Have you talked to this guy, this hot stuff guy?
I try not to.
Did you see him? You see him walking around flat like a pizza.
I think he's trying to correct me, but I don't take direction very well, obviously.
He don't know what he's talking about anyways. This guy's a fruitcake.
But he does look he does look like he's in shape.
Yeah, he does. You got to give the man credit, but
I mean, honestly, all 5 of these individuals in the ring, 4 of them who will be wrestling, look like wrestlers.
They do, but who is going to represent Team Honey Badger? They're trying to figure this out right now. Little rock, paper, scissors.
The old Rochambeau.
That'd be more interesting.
I figure they do the evens and outs. That always works better with 3 people.
So who we got? It's going to be
Alex Steele,
the Cannonball, and
CJ Otchin, our television champion. Our television champion is actually going to use the champion's advantage and wrestle with the belt on.
We'll see how long that lasts.
I assume that's perfectly legal.
Is it? I mean, it is, I guess, a part of his gear now, right? Technically, if he's wearing it.
I would let our champ do whatever he wants here.
Hey, champ, who's scared here?
So Thurston Scowl is going to start it off for his team. Let's see here. We're going to lock up. No. We're going to talk a little smack to Hot Stuff. Oh, there goes the belt already.
That's okay. I was assuming Thurston was going to try to steal the belt with his shiftiness because, those West Hollywood Hustlers are some thugs.
They are, and he probably would have if there wasn't so many witnesses at the moment.
This is Lansing. Witnesses don't matter.
Yeah, good point.
But Thurston Skull showing his ring smarts, putting his foot for the ring for the rope break.
Well, Hot Stuff going to give him a little encouragement. He's claiming he pulled his tights. I didn't see it.
He might have pulled his tights. There's a lot of them.
That's true, too. From my vantage, not so sure.
CJ Hopkins going to break that arm for Thurston today.
Oh, nope. Goes back around. Oh, they dropped onto the mat. A little wrestling here.
Well, CJ Hopkins is a wrestling machine. This is where he feels at home. Wrestling, judo, sambo, it doesn't matter what you throw at the man. CJ Hopkins is an expert.
Yeah, he reverses it into the front face lock. Picks him up again, though. He's gonna. Oh, big belly-to-belly suplex.
And this is our opening contest in the Great Lake Tag Team League to determine who is our Great Lakes Tag Team Champions. There's going to be other great tag teams wrestling later on in the episodes. We have War Inc. taking on the Grey Wolves.
Grey Wolves.
You have
War Inc.
You have the Nomads taking on Caleb Stills, and everybody loves Jamie Cox.
Everybody loves Cox.
Everybody loves Cox. And the team of Mike Marvel and George Mack, Marvelous Destiny, will be taking on the team of Dirty Asteroids, Nick Zero and Danny Astro.
That's an interesting pairing there. Dirty Asteroids.
It's way better than the name we didn't get approved by the Television Censorship Committee.
You'll have to whisper that one to me.
I wrote it down in the bathroom here.
I'll check it out. Hot stuff in the ring now with Alex Steele. Oh!
Alex Steele was throwing a lot of elbows at Rivera, only to be thrown back down to the ring. Hot stuff Rivera, he's a ring veteran, man.
Well, he's been around for a minute. He's seen some things, but he's been hitting the head a lot.
I think that makes him more dangerous.
In some ways, you're probably right. He's unpredictable. He's unorthodox.
He's very unpredictable.
Hard to prepare for. Oh, the big bulldog on the cannonball. Rivera with the elbow. Only a 2 count.
Big elbow out of Rivera on the cannonball.
A little teamwork here. Oh.
Thurston's going to give him a pair of boots. Look at the tag team fluidity. Backbreaker.
Alex Steele's back's got to be hurting. Now he's raking the face. Ref's counting.
He had me right up until he raked the face. Thurston Skull is showing his wrestling expertise.
Yeah, but he's got a little mean streak, too, as he just proved.
I thought that was another tattoo. Cross kicked into the neck breaker, or the leg sweep.
Oh, the lackadaisical cover just to putting his foot on his chest. That's disrespectful, Greg.
A lot of disrespect being shown at the moment. It's kind of like he's a globe traveler.
In the corner into his partner's boot. Globetrotter.
Another tag.
Oh, setting up for a double suplex, maybe? And up and over with the big man. And he kicks out.
Yeah, another cover without hooking the leg.
And he kicks out. And a third.
You can rest your forearm across the man's cheekbone all you want, but if you don't hook that leg, he's gonna have the leverage to kick out.
Exactly.
Alex Steele using his midsection to just use his midsection to attack the Thurston Skull. Irish whip reverse.
Oh, a big spine buster. And he couldn't quite get the cover there. The cannonball's a little rocked.
I'm not going to say it was because his belly he was unable to make the cover, but that's what it looked like to me, folks.
Well,
Rivera with the axe handle to our TV champ, CJ Hotchin.
Putting the boots to him and Conroe. Luke's on the outside.
What? It looked like Thurston Skull may have
With the three.
learned how to throw a proper punch because he just knocked Alex Steele out.
And the West Hollywood Hustlers will advance in the tournament.
Your winners of the match, the West Hollywood Hustlers. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here at the moment with the team of the West Hollywood Hustlers, victorious in the opening contest of the Tag Team League Championship.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give it up for TV's Craig Black. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Eat yourself a Big Mac, give me a heart attack. Oh my God, let's figure it out. The Honey Badger Trio, Cereal, whatever. This ain't the Trio Great Lakes Tag Team Title Tournament. No, it's the Tag Team Title Tournament. And just like the Hollywood Hustlers were the best thing going in Lansing, Michigan in the year 2003, we're the best thing going today. Still, after all these years, 2022. The year Hollywood Hustlers. Tell them, baby. Oh, la, la, oui, oui. The Hollywood Hustlers 2022, baby. We chew up gunpowder. We spit out bullets. So you guys keep lining them up, and we'll knock them down. That's it. It's a wrap.
Thank you very much, Thurston Skull, Anthony Rivera.
The earth is flat! Figure it out!
Terrible promo! Terrible promo!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this episode of the Great Lake Professional Wrestling Showcase.
Yeah!